We are live. Hello, everyone. How are you? What are you doing today? It's sunny today where we are. Can you see that little slice of like light coming in? I am here with Rosa's gone away to do her thing and she will be back. And Kamitra from Canada. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
So, today we are talking about the power of community and how when you get together with like-minded people and you're all talking the same thing and being in the same kind of vibe, it just magnifies and it helps you go further. So, in case you didn't know, we got together because we are all online business owners and we use the same system, and that's how we met. And we like to come together with you to talk more about the things that we faced and the journey that we've had and see if you resonate with any of it and see how we can help you with your journeys. So, the power of community. What are we talking about today?
Well, in relation to the business itself, like Shivani said, we all met through this system and started to work together, but we work separate. Our business models are each separate, but our support is together. Yeah, and that extends to thousands of people around the globe. And right now we are around the globe. Rosa in Ireland. I'm in Canada. Shivani is in London, right? And I think one of the things, when I came into this, I was told that there would be support. And I don't think I understood what support actually was, right? As in, all the time before, I used to think support were like just, actually, I'm not even sure. I don't think we sit. No, I don't think people sit down and think about what support really is. Right? Maybe not. Yeah, but when
maybe it's a bra.
Yeah, exactly. But in the corporate world, everybody fight for one title, everybody fight for one position, things like that. So even though you have people who support you and say yes, good job, whatever, things like that, it's not really support, because at the end of the day, they want what you have or you want what they have, right? And here, obviously, I came from the corporate world, and when I came into here, I thought it would have been similar. So when I took the word support for granted, but when you understand our business model, when you truly understand it, you realize none of us are in competition with each other. And then when people start to support you, you actually start to realize, oh my God, they actually want to see me succeed, and they will be willing to share everything that they know to help me succeed. And that is something that I don't even know how to explain it, because it's like, wow, you found people who genuinely would give you everything. They are not going to hide back a report. They're not going to hide back a finding. They're going to share it with the whole world, because nothing you do with it could touch them.
Yeah.
It is because of the business model itself. Everybody, it's an island in terms of we are so unique, so nobody can copy you, and of course nobody will want to be you because you are you.
Yeah.
So you will have your own branding, and that brand will be very unique for each other. And also it's because as everybody start in different dates, you have a different progress, different journey. And once you get in, I mean, as a new person, you feel, to be honest, everybody feel overwhelmed with the training. It is very extensive. That's something that, I need to recognize that. And it's totally normal that everybody feel the same way. But the good news is like, you will overcome it. I mean, it's just like when you see it, it's like, oh my God. But once you start like going through, I mean, you realize.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard. Yeah. It just seems, yeah.
But then because you had that feeling, then when you know somebody is new, you are willing to give it the hand because you feel how that you know how that person is feeling right now.
Exactly.
And you feel compassion, and you know that I mean, I don't know, but you just help. Nobody has to tell you that you have to help. It's like you help because you help. Nobody has to tell you you have to do it. It comes from your heart. I don't know, but that's how I feel it. So as Kamitra said, we don't compete, we create, and this is something very unique, and that's why that's the secret sauce of the success of this community. the support, because this is a business for ourselves, but no, we are not alone.
Right.
So that's the definition of you are not alone.
You know, when we started this journey, I know it's the same for you guys, but I didn't really know what I didn't know. And the things that I learned along the way, I didn't know that those would be the types of things that I would learn. And I didn't actually know, you know, when you say support, but like, I didn't actually know what help I would need. And there are so many times when not just the three of us, you know, like in the community generally, somebody would make a passing comment, or somebody would drop a comment on something, or drop you a message to say something, and you'd be like, oh my God, I didn't even, you know, I needed to hear this. I didn't know I needed to hear this. I didn't ask for that. But, you know, that sign from the universe to kind of go, oh,
Yeah, there's the
just,
answer.
you know, I'm still here. And it's not just, I know, you know, you think that it's just from your mentor, but it comes across the board, like you were saying, Rosa, because we're all unique and we all have our stories. Nobody is in competition with anybody else, because who I am is not who you are or who anybody else is. And that's the whole beauty of this whole system, that we could use the same model and still, you know, your recipe thing. We use a basic vanilla cake and then we change the flavors.
Yeah, and you just follow a recipe.
Or forgetting to add the flour. Oh my God. And I fixed it. Oh, it was amazing, the taste. So amazing that I just decide to repeat it, you know, not to add the flour.
But that is exactly how people create things, right? If you always stick to exactly what you know, then you'll never actually experience so much other things that you don't even realize out there.
But, and it is so funny that when you share what your success is, and then other people try to do it, it doesn't work.
Exactly. I know.
But other people can still learn from your failures, things that you think, oh, I made mistakes. You can share those and everybody can kind of go, oh, I know what that was. I mean, the other day I was baking, and we all know when you're baking, you crack your eggs separately just in case you have a bad egg. I know that. You know what I did? I didn't do that. And I had a bad egg and I had to get rid of 3 eggs that I already had. It's sometimes you make mistakes and you know you're making a mistake, but
what about like the 3 eggs were okay and the 4th one, it is, oh my God.
And the whole kitchen stunk, and I had to do, and I'm like, oh, I know what to do. And all because I was following Rosa's vanilla cake recipe.
Don't follow, don't copy.
You know, I wanted to just add something. Shivani earlier mentioned that how it's not only your mentor that you have access to. And I thought this was a good opportunity to just share how our community is actually built and how you actually get support from our community. So every Wednesday, we have what we call a business owner mastermind. And the top players in the business, the people who have been around the longest, the most successful, and the longer you stay in this business, the more successful you are, because everything just builds and compounds and adds together. As with any business, I suppose, right? Because they always say, stick it out, right? And they come on the masterminds and they share these golden nuggets, as we call them. And these are people who I have never met, I have never spoken to, but because our community is so huge, it's built where we have support at each level. So we have support at the top level where they share these big stuff that's going on and stuff like that. And then we have individual support where the 3 of us come in, because you always see us together, right? So it's not only where you have to deal with the people, right? Because the truth is, you're not going to always get along with everybody. This is just the normal world, right? So therefore, it's not only these direct people you can have access to the full community, and you can find people who actually resonate with, because the 3 of us have things in common, but we also have things that we disagree on. We don't have things in common. It's normal, right? Yeah, we found balance because we chose to find it, right? As in, we worked on it, we built friendships along the way. And it's up to you as well. You don't have to. It's not a requirement. I know plenty of people out there, they like to keep to themselves and they only need help at certain times. So therefore, it's really about you and what you need. And anyone who comes in, all we ask is for you to have an open mind, because exactly what Shivani said, sometimes you need help when you don't realize you need help, or the type of help, I should say. Yeah.
And like, just so everybody out there is really clear, we have never physically been in the same room together, have we?
The three of us know. We will be soon. We will be soon.
But it's really, you think, oh my God, this is all online, and I don't know how you can build personal relationships online. The three of us have never been in the same room, but
of course, if you survived last year, of course you know now that everything is possible.
And of course, yeah.
And something that I gotta mention here, it's not only about technical support. Here is any kind of help, especially
some of the conversations we have.
How much of personal growth I have had personally. I need a telescope to see myself, and it's because other people already passed this journey. They know what we have to pass through, because going into this road of success is not like a linear way. No, it has ups and downs, and it's totally normal, and people knows it, and that's why we are here, because we can help each other. This is something so beautiful in this community.
Where's the marble run? Everything is so circular. How many times do we pass the same thing? How many times do you need to remind each other, you can do this? I know you think you can't. You can do this.
Yeah.
So if you want to have some community like we do, if you want to have people around you who think the same and who can help get you to where you want to be, then maybe you need to check out the Learn More button at the top of our pages. Click that Learn More button, put your name and email address in there, and we will get back in touch with you. You might just be lucky enough to be one of the crew. And obviously today is Tuesday. You know why we come on here on a Tuesday? Because it's webinar day. So if you want to do the live webinar, it's at, help me out here, 1 a.m. UK time, but 5 p.m.
PST.
5 p.m. PST. And if you don't want to wait for the live webinar, there's the replay. You can watch it straight away. And then who knows?
You can watch both. You could watch the replay and then go and watch it live.
And then still got questions? Come drop us a comment on here and tell us, what are you talking about? So we'll see you guys next Tuesday when we're on our next page.
My page.
On Rosa's page.
Yeah.
See you next week.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.